Okay, hey, so this is part 2 of whatever number this is, and where I said I was going to show what everything looks like from the outside. So this is the outside. My air conditioner pipes out here, and I need to cover this part here so it looks better, but I just haven't done it. But I did this part. This is what China sent me to cover the cabinets and make them look pretty. So I put a piece here on this board so it would look decent from the outside, but I'm still going to do something else to this outside window so that it is thoroughly covered. Probably going to put the same Galaxy House banner that is on the thumbnail and have it custom ordered to fit up here and make it look nice. So coming out of the side of the camper, they just did this. This is, I'm tripping over my stairs. This is my cable hookup. This is my cable hookup here. The guy was very smart because this is where fresh water from a tank used to go, but I don't have the tanks anymore. I'm basically a functioning tiny house. This is not like a camper that you really would use to travel. I mean, I can take it somewhere if I want to, but there's no regular campers, and RVs have, tanks for your waste and your semi-waste, which would be like your dishwater and bath water, and then clean water. But I don't have any of those anymore, so that was removed. And there was a cap here, so the cable guy was smart about it and ran my line through that cap, and that was very convenient. So that's where my cable line is running in. That's where one used to be, but we didn't go with that option, obviously. So he ran my internet hookup through there, and they just came out and buried it, so that looks really cool and neat now. This is where my water hookup is now, so I have to be hooked up directly to water. Of course, these I'm going to cap off and make look pretty at some point somehow before it's painted. And when I get to the outside, because that's a little ways off. Actually, probably not that bad, but I got a lot of interior stuff to do first. And then this is my power cord. So, your water hookup, I'm hooked up to a hose. They do have specialized hose if you're going to drink the water, but I'm not going to be drinking this water at all. So, I may cook with it, but it's still not bad. It's water hose water shit. When I was a kid, we used to drink that. I'm Gen Z, baby. We drank from the water hose. So, that goes from here, and that's the blue. And the blue hose, and it goes around the back of this shed and hooks up to a water spigot. So, and it stays on, and that's how my water is hooked up. This is my electricity, the black line, and it goes across here and hooks up to that same shed, which is my power grid. Now, my sewage line, so under here is a septic tank, and that's where my sewage hose starts. And it goes from here. It's got this cool stand to keep it running on an angle. The black stand here, to keep it running on an angle so that it doesn't clog. And that's how that looks going to. So as opposed to a tank that would hold my waste, again, I have to be hooked up to a sewage line at all times. And that's what it looks like running underneath the house. So this is my bathroom area, and that's actually under there. So it's right, Lord, there's hella mosquitoes out here. And so that's what it looks like, sort of, kind of, you can see underneath. And so that's how everything is hooked up. And also the levelers was the other issue I had, because these are supposed to come down and level it out. They're like legs. And mines are stuck. They're rusted. You can see it's rusty. And they were stuck shut. They couldn't get them down. So I bought these. Not bad. About $35 for 2. And we needed 4. And they're on bricks. So that's what levels me out so that I'm solid. And I'm stable. And I am not wobbling. There's a drip. That's probably from my tub. It is clear. So, yes. Okay. We'll get that addressed. It's good to look under there. I needed to look. So, I'm also going to get a skirt. There will be a skirting around it for now. And then when I am in on a permanent lot that I own, it's actually going to, we're going to brick it. There's going to be bricks so that she is solid and in position. So, and these are my stairs. Yes, they're rusty. I got them from a guy who made them for his grandma, and because she was having trouble getting in and out of her camper, and he was like, they're not pretty. I did it myself, but they get the job done, and they're very stable. He put these stabilizer bars, and I'm going to keep these. These are going to be my back stairs because they're not going to be, the back is not going to be the primary entrance. I will eventually do something to them so that they look better, but this is it for now, and that's helped so much getting in and out. And Aubrey runs up and down them. They're like the perfect size for her. So, that's it. I had to dig a little bit to get them in here because it had to be under the door. I first just slapped them down there and thought I was going to open my door. My door hit them, and I was like, shit. So I had to kind of dig down a little bit and put it in there. And I have tripped over this edging about 8 damn times, and I hit my leg on the... We're not going to go into my injuries, but... I am working out all the kinks and everything. So that's how everything outside works and functions for those of you who had questions about how it goes. So that's how we're hooked up outside. So we got, once again, we got internet, water, electricity, sewage. Okay? All right. If anybody got any questions, drop them in the comments or catch the chat tonight at 11. Ask Miss Enjoy. Questions and open chat. Love you guys. Bye.